After a very long and cold winter, it's finally time to sow some seeds. I'm Bianca, and with the start of 2026, I decided I want to start a garden on my balcony. It is super small, but I think I can make it work. It's towards the end of March, and I've been procrastinating for way too long to sow my seeds, so I think it's time. On the back of some seeds, it says February, March, April to sow, so I still think I'm good, but I feel it's too cold outside for them. I would be keeping them inside, but even close to a window, I feel it's way too cold. So nevertheless, I'm gonna sow them now, especially the tomatoes and cucumbers, because I know they have to get quite big, so I want to give them a head start because summer is not that long in Denmark. The setup is quite sketchy. It's on my desk. I have a plastic thingy to protect it because I'm gonna work with dirt, and because my apartment is so small and I don't have place anywhere else, I'm gonna do it here. I have these containers that I got from when I bought tomatoes and stuff, and they already have holes in the bottom. Because I'm on a very tight budget, I'm gonna use these, as I did last year, to grow my seedlings, and then I move them to a bigger pot outside. I think this will be alright if I space them out. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I have some smaller ones as well if I need them. For tomatoes and cucumbers, I bought some bigger ones because I think they need more space. Disclaimer, I am a baby gardener. For the majority of time, I do not know what I'm doing, so any help is welcomed. So now let's start the seeds because it took me way too long. So I have quite a few seeds. I should have presented them to you before, but I didn't. So my plan is I have some hanging pots and I want to put some flowers up. I love how these look, and it says be an insect friendly. I cannot wait to have some small honeys in my garden. This is calendula, and I think it's edible, I think. And these ones were red. That's why I got them. Oh yeah, and some of these blue I think would be nice. But these are pea flowers. Is this a thing? I'm gonna plant peas. Wouldn't they have flowers? I don't know. I got these before I got the peas, so I don't know. Okay, now besides flowers, I should get you back, and I have a story for you. Honestly, where the whole idea of gardening this year came is because the shop where I was buying my mint tea didn't have mint tea anymore, and I was so mad. How can you not have mint tea? It's the best tea ever. This mint started all of these. I want to have a big mint plant. I love mint. I could have mint in everything. So my goal is to grow mint, dry it, and have my tea from the mint that I planted in my garden. But I wanted to grow cucumbers as well because my mom gave me her cucumbers pickling recipe, and hers are insane. Crunchy, a bit spicy, just a tiny bit, and I do not know how to explain it, but if you eat it, you will not want any other pickle in your life. I am aware that it's quite hard to grow cucumbers in a pot. Also, I don't think I have the right size bucket for them, but that's why I got some liquid fertilizer here for them and for the tomatoes and everything else that needs it, of course. But this is another project that I have to do in autumn to pickle my cucumbers. If there's not enough, of course I'll buy some because I want to try the recipe. So pickling videos sometimes in the future. So while I'm here, why not show you what seeds I got? So mint started it all. Cucumbers. If you get cucumbers, you cannot not get tomatoes. And I got a variety of tomatoes that it says it's small tomatoes, perfect for having them in a pot and having them as decoration for a terrace. Who has tomatoes as decoration? It says it can grow in a pot, so that's a big plus for me. It's Tiny Tim. Okay, their name is gonna be Tim. I absolutely love tomatoes when you get them out of the vine and you smell them. I know because my grandmother had a greenhouse with tons of tomatoes. Now I have a whole hanging pot for condiments. So we have basil, which I use a lot of in cooking. We have parsley, which I use a lot in cooking. Dill. By the way, all of these names are in Danish because I live in Denmark. What's it called? It's not green onion, but I think it's very similar to it. It's chives, right? Because I read that chives and green onion are very similar. I also am growing some green onion from onion scraps. Okay, next, some salad. Cucumbers, tomatoes, salad is the holy trinity. A must have. These, I'm gonna be honest, when you're out there buying seeds, my brain does not work. I want to have all the seeds ever. I don't know if I like this. What's it called? It's a beet. Yeah, it's a beet. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I've ever had it. It was kind of cheap, and I was like, why not? So I think I'm gonna grow this, see how it tastes. I know Danes really like to pickle these. Maybe I'm gonna try that if I don't like it raw. But maybe a salad or maybe a smoothie out of it. I don't know. Some spinach because I love spinach and it's high in iron, right? I need that. It is so fun to feel the seed size through the pocket because I don't know how they look like, but these are so big compared to the other ones. Radishes because I love them, especially in a salad. And I know they are growing fairly quick and are good for beginners. If everything else fails, these and the condiments, I think, are gonna be good. The herbs, right? Herbs, not condiments. Peas. I know these are climbing, so when I went on a walk, I got some long sticks for them to make a trellis. I'll see how that works, but I cannot wait to eat them raw. I've never had them raw. I think I only have them canned and frozen. But I heard gardeners saying they're always picking some to eat while gardening. Okay, so these are all the things that I will try to grow in my garden. Okay, so now for the actual work that I've been putting off for weeks. I have these here to label everything, of course. I want to know what I'm growing. I made this plan for them. S is for sow, H is for harvest, and B, these are flowers, this is for bloom, the period they are blooming. In February, I should have planted a radish, but I didn't. So everything that is March, I'm gonna do it now. So radish, parsley, lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, peppermint, pea flowers, the pot marigold, the yellow flowers, and snapdragon. So these, I'm gonna do it now. Next month, a lot of them as well. Let's start with radish. I love the feel of soil in my hands. I know that for root vegetables, you don't need to have like big rocks or stuff like that in the soil because then they'll grow deformed. Okay. Radishes. I'm excited. They look so tiny. They're so different in color. In 2 spaces, 2 of them. How deep? 0.5. How should I know? Like that? I'm gonna put 2 of them. I'm gonna put 3. I'm gonna put 4 in each because maybe some will not grow. I'm gonna water after because I'm on my desk. I don't wanna mess everything. These are radishes. Radish. Yeah. First thing, parsley. I don't know how many of these should I plant because they're gonna go on the overhanging pot. I got some new soil and some cow poop compost, but I don't think I should use it for them while they're babies because the roots are still very fragile. 0.5 centimeters deep. I do not know Danish that well, so 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and then 4 again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Feels right. If they don't grow, bummer. I've never seen parsley seeds. I could let them grow and make my own seeds. That would be so fun. Oh my god, I want to try that. Wow, they look so weird. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, no, there are a lot in that one. Get out of here. Whee. I put my, oh my god. Ta-da! Lettuce. I love the smell of soil. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grow 3 and 3 and then move them to their pots. I'm gonna be 6 for all the 6 pots that I have. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. How will these look? Oh my god, I did not expect them to look like that. What? Oh my god. They have some lines on them. They are so beautiful. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do 4 and 4 just so I have 2 extra. This is so fun. I'm having so much fun. Here. Another one. Spinach is gonna be in this thing. It's quite big. So let's see how much spinach should I put in each. I cannot wait to have my own home in a big garden so I can feed my family the whole year. Yeah, I think that's my dream. They look like rocks. What? I think I should put 1 in each of these ones, right? Or more. I think it's more because this is a big thing. But I think they need space also. Oh my god, I love seeing them inside there. But wow, they're so cool. Spinach. Cherry tomatoes. Ooh, this is scary. I have 4 thingos for tomatoes. These are gonna be my tomatoes. Should I put extra? I don't know. This is very new to me. Should I have some extra so in case these do not sprout? I'm gonna put 6 just in case. I think this is a good strategy to have more seedlings than you need. Wow, these come in a separate bucket. Oh, there's so few in here. Can you see? These ones are fuzzy. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 and see what's gonna happen. I am learning, so this is how you learn. Tomato. Ooh. Please just grow big and strong. Tomatoes and peppermint. Yay! I think I'm gonna plant more of it because I have a big pot. I want to harvest a lot because I'm a big drinker, a big tea drinker, I should say. I think the pot is this big. I think maybe, I don't know, 3-4 plants. I know mint is growing very easily. I know they have side shoots. That's why I have to have them in a pot. I see that as a good thing. Okay, so this one is like the tomato. 0 centimeters deep. Like what, on the surface? They need light to germinate maybe? They do smell a tiny bit like mint. That's crazy. Oh, they are small. Look at how small they are. What? How should I put them? They're so tiny. No, I have to go based on these photos. And it says 0 centimeters deep, see? That's mint. Another one, done. Okay, I have 3 left, and these are all flowers. The pea flowers, the pot marigold, and the snapdragon. Okay, pea flowers. I think these ones that have a lid, they're great because it's like a mini greenhouse. 4 to 6 centimeters deep. I'm not gonna do that. Whoa. I'm gonna put, I think, all of them, like everywhere. Big flowers. For such big flowers, they look big here. The seeds feel kind of small. These are bigger. Which one to start with? Because these have thicker seeds, I'm gonna put them in this taller one. These flowers, I think they're edible. I know there's a calendula balm that's very good for the skin. These are so weird. What? Why do they look like this? I love nature. Look, they're like snails. Like dried up snails. This is cool. I love this. I'm gonna put a lot of them because I want a lot of flowers. They look so weird. They look like little worms. Little wormies. Is this too deep for them? Just 2-3 centimeters, right? 2-3, yeah. Their name are Fiesta Gitana. Their government name is Calendula officinalis. Now the dragon, what was it? Snapdragon. This 0.5 centimeters. Again, very close to the surface. Why are these so hard to open? I think I played with these when I was small. I think they're called lion's mouth or something like that. Oh, dragon's mouth. Oh no, it's snapdragon. Okay, maybe maybe it's not what I'm thinking about, but they're like a mouth and you pinch the sides and it's like opening and stuff. I don't know if it's the same thing. I'm always paranoid that seeds like get stuck in. Yeah, see? There are some. These look kind of tall, so I think that's good for my hanging pot. It's gonna have some height difference. These look like the other ones. What were them? I think the flowers as well, maybe. Oh no, the mint, right? The mint was like this. It's hard to see how much I put. I'm just gonna say joy. Is that? It's on white. No. Yeah, that's there. Am I done? Snapdragon, yes. Marigold, pea flowers, peppermint, tomatoes, spinach, lettuce, dead parsley, and radish. So I got this big thing to put all of them here in front of my balcony. These are the tomatoes. I have 6 of these tomatoes. Then I'm gonna put my mint here and the salad. Oh, these are kind of tall. This is the parsley, radish, and this one, spinach. So this is the calendula and joy here. And I have the pea flowers left. Oh, these are squishing the other ones. Too little space. And I got some of these smaller trays just for this. But it's a bummer that only this one gets to be on it. I'm gonna put them close to the light. this one here somewhere next to them. Kind of far, but they're the pea flower. Now I have to water them. Let me move them a bit because I don't like that these are like this. I think I'm gonna leave the joy here and put the calendula here with the pea flowers. I think this is good. Now to water them, I cannot get my sprinkler in here, so I get my thingy. I have this spray to make them a bit wet so they're accepting water better. I had some filtered water in this for my carnivorous plant, but oh my god. But now I put some regular water. Okay, but it's draining. I can see it here. I don't like this. Is the soil, what's it called, hydrophobic? That doesn't want to absorb water. But I can see that bit by bit it goes away. But not these ones. Did I make a mistake by choosing this soil? Did you see that? Oh my god, that is not good. What can I do now though? I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Maybe poke it with a toothpick or something. I think they have to bottom drink. I can do this. It's like a greenhouse effect. Look at this. What is wrong with you guys? You need help. This has the cucumbers from when I tried them. It did not work right away. Okay, I still have a lot of work to do because I have to clean up. If you could see what I can see, I think that's why I procrastinated so much. But they're done. That's a relief. I can breathe until next month when I have to do this all again for the other seeds. Let's see what I have. I have the peas, beets, dill, basil. I should have put the basil and the chives now, but I did the planter before I got them, so I forgot to add them there. I don't have any space for them though. They can be planted in April as well, so I think I'm gonna do that. The cucumbers and the zinnia. I am tired. I want to go to sleep. But there's dirt on my desk, so I cannot go to sleep. This is it. I'm gonna water them every morning and I'm gonna update you along the way. Of course, it bugged me that I forgot about them, so I sowed them right after I finished. But that's okay, that's an opportunity to learn that I need to plan better next time. Anyway, then they got watered and placed next to the other ones.